Psalms chapter 143, verse 10. Teach me to do thy will, for thou art my God. Thy spirit is good. Lead me into the land of uprightness. I want to give our praises to Yahawah, Bahashem, Yahawah'S, Bahashem, Rakah, Kodash. Forgive me the spirit to do this lesson. This lesson I'm going into, it is a big deal to do his will, okay? It is a huge deal to do Yahawah, Bahashem, Yahawah'S will, man. All right? You have to think about it, man. When Yahawah set up this in motion, his will in motion, he set certain spirits to glorify him on the earth. That is not a small thing, man. What we are doing is not a small thing, man. This gospel is going throughout the four corners of the earth, as you see, okay, and it's growing throughout the four corners of the earth, okay? Not only is it hitting the four corners of the earth, but look how it's growing, man. More and more and more people are talking about the Hebrew Israelites, man. And that's because it's around the world, because you doing the work. All right, let's read this again. Psalms 143, verse 10. Teach me to do thy will, for thou art my God. Thy spirit is good. Lead me into the land of uprightness. And that's what we're trying to get, man. Thy spirit is good. Lead me into the land of uprightness. Right, man. We're trying to get to the kingdom, man. Okay, so we have been taught to do Yahawah's will, man. And we must continue to do his will. Okay, because it's not a small deal. Let's go to Romans chapter 12, starting at verse 2. And be not conformed to this world, but be you transformed by the renewing of your mind, that you may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of Yahawah. Right, man. That you may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of Yahawah. For I say, through the grace given unto me, to every man that is among you, not to think of himself more highly than he ought to think, but to think soberly according as Yahawah have dealt to every man the measure of faith. Right, man. Okay, we've been given grace, and through this grace period, we have learned how to do his will, man. Okay, and we understand the reward that comes out of that. All right, we understand how special this is, man. Don't let Satan trick you and get you to think that you just read some scriptures and you just breaking it down. No, man. When you come to the plate, when you come to the spiritual table, right, to eat this word, okay, you teaching sincerely to uplift and edify the hopeful elect, man, through the spirit of Yahawah, that is a big deal, man. You are glorifying Yahawah on the earth. Therefore, you will be protected, man. As long as you keep fearing and keep repenting and keep getting back up from falls, keep adjusting, okay, and just continue to do his will. See, we got to do his will at all costs. You know, you have different things that come in your life that alter some things, man. All right. It gets hard at times, but guess what? You got to adjust, get back up and do what? The will of Yahawah, man. And that's going to get you saved at the end of the day. All right. Through faith, man. Let's go to John chapter 12, verse 26. If any man serve me, let him follow me. And where I am, there shall also my servant be. If any man serve me, him will my Father honor. Right, man. Okay, because it's Yahawah's will for us to serve Yahawah. You see that? Goes back to the will, man. And it says, him will my Father honor. Talking about Yahawah. That's a big deal, man. For the Ancient of Days to honor you. Come on now. Who are we? We on the earth. Little grasshoppers on the earth, man, walking around. Come on, man. You ain't perfect. You mess up. You fall short. Okay. But to do his will and to adjust in your life in meantime, right now, in real time, is a big deal, man. That's how you get protected. That's how you getting that grace. Okay. That's how you're going to get honored. If you're going to be honored, man, you're going to get a gold crown in your head, man. You're going to get life forever. Okay. Come on now. Let's go to Matthew chapter 5, verse 16. Let your light so shine before men that they may see your good works and glorify your Father which is in heaven. Right, man. Okay. It's about doing the work, doing his will, man, at the end of the day, man. You're going to have hiccups. You're going to have times where, you know, you feel like things ain't coming together like it should. Okay. Certain things in your way. Well, you got to fight through that. Okay. The scriptures talk about fighting the good fight of faith. You got to have faith and push and push and push. And Yahawah Shema Shah will bring you through the fire. Why? Because you're fighting to do what? You're fighting to do his will, man. Okay? You got different things thrown at you in your life. I mean, all kinds of different things, man, we have thrown in our life, man. Different curveballs that we didn't see. Okay? But so what? You got hit by a curveball. What you going to do? You going to stay on the ground? No. You're going to get back up. You're going to fight to do what? To do Yahawah Shema Shah's will. Okay? To glorify them on the earth. And that's what we're doing, man. No matter what we go through, man. That's why we still got this grace period and this mercy we've been given. Okay? Not a small deal. Let's go to Psalm chapter 91, starting at verse 14. Because he hath set his love upon me, therefore will I deliver him. Let's read that again. Because he hath set his love upon me, therefore will I deliver him. Okay, did not Yahawah Shah tell Peter, if you love me, feed my sheep? How do we feed the sheep? By doing the work. Okay, if you're doing the work and feeding the sheep, you glorifying Yahawah Shema Shah on the earth. Like I just read in Matthew 5:16, man, let your light so shine before men. Okay, that's the spirit, that's his work. All right, you edifying, man. Charity edified, man. You sincere in the spirit. Let's read that again. Because he hath set his love upon me, therefore will I deliver him. Right, man, because you're honored, because you're serving Yahawah Shah, which is serving Yahweh. I will set him on high because he have known my name. Right, man. That don't mean you just know his name is Yahawah Shah. Okay, and Yahweh. I ain't talking about that. Okay, that's part of it, but that's not the fullness of it. The fullness of it is that you know the names and you call upon those names and you believe in those names. Because you can know their names and not believe, and then what? They ain't going to answer you. So the fullness of it is really believing in those names and calling upon those names, man. Okay? Having faith towards those names. All right? Let's go to 15. He shall call upon me and I will answer him. I will be with him in trouble. I will deliver him and honor him. And why is that? Because he's doing the will. You see? You want to get out of here? Keep fighting to do the will and glorifying Yahawah Shema Shah on the earth no matter what. Whatever you got to adjust, just adjust. All right? Verse 16. With long life would I satisfy him and show him my salvation. And that's what we're doing this for. We want to see the salvation of Yahawah Shema Shah at the end of the day. Okay? Let's go to 1 John chapter 2, starting at verse 15. Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. Right, man. And the love of the world gets in the way of you doing the will, man. That's what gets in the way. Okay, we know it. Certain things, happen in your life and you got to adjust. Otherwise, you will fall away, man, if you don't fight. Like I said, we fall short. Righteous man falls 7 times, get back up again. Certain things get in our way in our mind, man, and we can get distracted. Okay, and we can become guilty of this. But when you fight and get back up, that's what that is, man. Okay, we all make mistakes. All right, verse 16. For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh, the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life is not of the Father, but is of the world. And the world pass away, which we seeing it come to pass. Okay, this place is going down, man. And the lust thereof, but he that doeth the will of Yahawah Shema Shah abide forever. You want to abide forever? Do the will, man. Okay? You fell down, you scrape your knee, so what? Get back up. Break your ankle, get back up. Okay? Bust your head open to the white meat, get back up. It's all about doing the will of Yahawah Shema Shah. That's how you're going to get protected. That's how you're going to get your salvation. If you have received the money, you got to push the money. If you don't push the money, then you're going to die at the end of the day. That's it, man. So I hope this was edifying to all you Akim out there. I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakah Quadash, for giving me the spirit to do this lesson. Double honor to the elder great millstone. And shalom to you Akim out there that's doing the truth and sincerity. Shalom.